For my 1 minute of mastery, I'm going to explain the basics of how to drive a forklift. The most important thing to remember when driving a forklift is to always be aware and drive safely. This forklift that I'm driving weighs 6,000 pounds, so it's important to always be aware of my surroundings. As a forklift driver, it's my responsibility to be watching for people who are not paying attention and to drive safely without damaging anything. It is also important to control your speed to a speed that is reasonable. For example, in this back hallway, a slow speed is important, but in the open aisles, a quicker speed is okay. Safety is the most important thing to remember. Now let's look at some of the technical aspects of driving a forklift. When driving forwards in this forklift, you drive with the forks trailing behind you. So this may seem backwards. This is the safest way to drive because your vision is not obstructed by the forks. This particular forklift doesn't have a steering wheel. Instead, it has a crank. When traveling in the forward direction, to turn left, you turn the crank clockwise. To turn right, you turn the crank counterclockwise. When first learning, this seems like the opposite of what you should do. So a big part of learning to drive a forklift is to retrain your brain to steer the opposite way. So that covers the basics of driving a forklift. Obviously a lot more to driving a forklift, and many hours of hands-on training are needed before you can drive one. Thank you.